Hello, and welcome to the presentation for MyLuksoWallet. My name is Jeff. I'm the main founder and developer for this project, and I'm based in Los Angeles. And with that, let's get started. So what is MyLuksoWallet? At its core, what we aim to offer is a front-end service to visualize universal profiles, LSP7 tokens, LSP8 NFTs, and LSP9 Vaults. So on the screen here, you'll see some core functionality that these items have to offer and the core functionality that we've implemented in our project. So hopefully after this demonstration, you'll get a sense of some of the cool visualizations that we have to showcase. All right, so on this home page here, we will first select a pre-made profile for pet owner. This is a profile that I've already created with profile metadata, a couple of minted LSP7 tokens, a few LSP8 NFTs, and 2 deployed vaults. So right off the bat, you'll see that there's a lot going on, and we'll dissect and distill what each of these components represents. So first off, we're in the LSP7 view right now. So all of these tokens are LSP7s, and there's an associated mint amount with each of them. So we have 10 pet medicine, 100 bars of soap, etc. So from here, we can then switch to LSP8 assets, which is in a different subfolder or a different flap of your wallet. And you can see that these items are very similar to LSP7s, but rather than having a minted amount, they have a unique token ID associated with them. So for example, this one, this golden retriever, is a representation of a litter of golden retrievers, and the names of these puppies are Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. And so now what we can do is close this universal profile, and we can see the cover. And this basically shows us the same profile metadata that is stored with our profile metadata. So you have the name, description, as well as the color. And then we can, from here, we can switch over to a pre-deployed vault. And here, this vault also has some metadata stored with it. And this is also saved in the user's profile metadata. In the future, there could be an implementation where you can store this with the vault itself. And then finally, there is also a cat vault that has been pre-deployed. So next, we'll transfer some assets from our universal profile to the cat vault. So we'll take a look at the LSP8 assets. There's none in here, and LSP7 also none. And so we'll go back to our universal profile, and we will transfer some yarn over to the cat vault. So we'll hold it down and click and drag. Would you like to transfer? Yes. I currently own 100 and will transfer 40. Confirm. I'll get the extension pop up and I'll long click to confirm. And while that's running, I'm just gonna, okay, so I clicked out of it, but it basically confirmed the transaction. I'm gonna refresh the page here real quick, go over, and we'll see that the 40 yarn is in the cat vault. And if I go back to the universal profile, we've transferred 40 yarn from 100. So next thing we can do is transfer a LSP8 asset. And this time let's transfer the golden retriever. So I've already experimented with this and moved Alpha over here, and Alpha is lonely, so we'll give him a little play buddy here. And we will move Bravo over. Long click to confirm. And while that's going, I'm going to refresh. Congratulations. And let's check. Okay, so it looks like it transferred. So Bravo is no longer in our universal profile. And if we go over to the LSP8 tab, you can see that Alpha and Bravo are both here now. So here we go. I hope you enjoyed that quick demonstration of the main MyLuksoWallet DApp. To recap real quick, we saw that we could assign a vault name, assign a color theme, and a description to each vault. We saw that we could view LSP7 fungible tokens, LSP8 non-fungible tokens, as well as transfer tokens between vaults using a drag and drop feature. So on top of that, we also have a lot of additional functionality within the website itself that we won't have time to go through in this quick demonstration. But to quickly summarize, some of the other features include deploying a LSP7 or LSP8 contract, minting a token for a deployed contract, and this also applies to LSP7 and 8. We have a full size view of the LSP7 and 8 assets. So what we saw in that wallet was a miniaturized version. In the full version, you can transfer tokens, you can mint tokens, as well as eventually manage permissions. And likewise for LSP8, there's a full size view. And then finally, there is a permissions management tool where you can go into your universal, or you go into this form and you can select your universal profile and a permissioned account and manage those permissions. And then in the future, we'll have an implementation for this that works on vaults as well. Again, our goal here is to be the main platform that people go to when they first hear about LUKSO. So it's really offering a lot of fundamental services. You can see that we built a lot around universal profiles, LSP7s, 8s, and 9 already. And once that is done, the next key item is working on that key manager. And then following that would be a marketplace and expanded services. Thanks everyone for listening in, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Again, my name is Jeff, and I am the sole developer and founder of this project. You can reach me on Discord at JXYANG. I'm pretty active, probably overly active, or Twitter, same handle. So with that, I'm going to get back to work, and I will see you all around.